Hi, my name is Taylor Klein, and I'm doing my Module 1 math project. In this video, I'm doing base 10, counting to the number 7, 23, 79, and 142. And if you want to, and I'm going to be using puzzle pieces, and so I'm going to move my camera so you can see it better. Should be good, and I'll just move these down here. So if we're going to be talking in puzzle pieces, since that's what I have here at the dorms. So if you wanted to represent no puzzle pieces, it would be the number 0. And once you start counting, you'll add 1. So if you had the number, or if you were counting to the number 1, you'd have 1 puzzle piece, and you just keep counting. So for instance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And these are all in the ones digit column. And so I just have a row of 9. And these are all in the ones place. And if you want to count higher than 9, so for instance, you're going to have, or if you wanted to count to 10, you'd have to create a new number place and to create a group of 10. So since these are all in the ones place, if you set it up on a number line or in number place, this one would be in the 10th, or the 1 would be moved into the 10ths column, and then the leftover numbers, which there are none if we have 10, so it would be a 0, that'd make the number 10. But if you wanted to make the number 12, for instance, so you'd have your group of 10, just like we do here, in this little stack. You'd have your group of 10 right here, and then you count 1, 2. These are the leftover puzzle pieces. And so you look in your ones column, and that is 10. And then you look in your ones column, there's 2 in your ones column. So there's a 1 in front of it because you have 1 group of 10, and then you have 2 leftover ones pieces. So these are individuals. These count as 1. And then since these are grouped together, these count as 10. So in our 10th place, we see we have 10 plus 2. That would be 12. So if you look here, you see we have 12. And then so the higher you want to go, just the same process repeats. So in order to count to number 7, we'd just stay in the ones column, because 7 is less than 10. So you would not have to move any numbers in the number place to the 10th place. So you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. And these would be in the ones place, and you could group these together, but I would prefer them to be individual, since I'm grouping together 10. So you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all in the ones column. And then, for instance, next number is 23. So I already have some rows made over here to save time. So one row, if you remember, is 10 puzzle pieces. So we have a 10 right here. And then we have another 10 of puzzle pieces right here. And so both of these are in the 10th place because they're grouped together. And then we would have 3 individuals in the ones place. 1, 2, and 3. So you'd look in the 10th place, see that there's 2 groups. You count by 10s in this because they're grouped into 10s. So you go 10, 20, and then you look over here in your ones place, 1, 2, 3. 23. That's how you would count that. And then if we wanted to go higher, like the next number is 79, you would have 7 groups of 10, 7 groups of 10 in your tens place. So I have 1 group, I have 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups, 6 groups, and 7 groups. And these are all grouped together in the tens place. And remember, each grouping has 10 in it. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So we have 70 puzzle pieces in the tens place. And to create 79, we're going to come over to our ones place, and we're going to count out 9 numbers because we would have 9 extras. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're not going to group these together because we only group them together when they equal 10. If we added one more puzzle piece to this and made it 80, then we could group all these together, but we're not creating 80, we're just counting to 79. So you'd count it, you'd count it 79, like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79. So these are all separate, and these would represent 79 puzzle pieces in base 10. And the last number we're going to represent is 142. So we're going to have to move some into the hundreds place because we have 3 digits in this one. So we're going to have I'm going to make a new video for the base 10 number 142. I'm going to readjust my setup so I have more room so I can show it all. So that will be in the next video. Sorry for the not the best setup here. Sorry, hold on.